We are back as King Daemon the Bold Blackfyre. And last time we left off, we now have one hand because we got into a little bit of a skirmish at a bar in, I think it was Norvos, on our little quest overseas. So probably wasn't the best thing to do at the time, but oh well. I mean, he's still kind of young. I mean, he's severely injured right now, but yeah, we only lose -8 dual skill, so we'll have about 7 after the severely injured goes away. Hopefully we heal from that. Sometimes you can die. But at least our sons, our two older sons are almost men now. They're 14. He will be 15 in October, and right before I ended the game, I forgot to do some last time I had started the colonization of Old Stones. It's right now it's a colony. It's not a lordship yet, so it has to get built up. But I need to send my my master a coin over there as soon as we can. I have to wait a little while, but yeah. So that's gonna take maybe like about 8 gold away a month that we get from Red Keep, but it's okay. He needs to be over there to oversee construction, because it helps the build time go a lot quicker. And sometimes they meet the master builder, and then they get even more time taken off. But there's also negatives. You can have your construction sabotaged, and it's even more likely if you don't have them there. So it's better off doing that and having to pay, like, because stuff could go wrong and you have to pay like 200 gold to fix it. And if not, it goes backwards, and then you see it longer. It'll like go to like, I forget what it is, but it's something less than a colony, and it takes even longer to get back up. We still got Prince Marin of Dorne trying to fabricate claims on Pentos. We're still trying to get the favor of our father-in-law. It doesn't look like it's working out for some reason. Now, if you see here, the little green pluses, you have to have one more of them than you have the red negative signs, and they're so tiny I can't even really count them. And then there's like 9 negatives, but it seems as though, and then 3 on the bottom, so that's like 12. It seems as if I only have 10 plus signs, so 2 shy, well 3 shy really, because you have to have 1 more. But I really want to get his alliance, but he's getting a little old. He might die relatively soon, so we're going to try to butter up the son. He might not take over Tyrosh though. The guy looks like he's going to take over Tyrosh. His master buying this guy, but he's old as dirt too, so you never know. Theirs is elected. His free city. But I mean, he keeps the little lordship things that they have. The what is it called? City of Kylos. This one of these provinces here. I think it's like a high lordship though. The high city of Tyrosh and then the city of Tyrosh, they're all elected positions. And then he has this house Zokon, which I don't even know what the hell that is. I guess it's just their house. But yeah, right now we want to have 1 over domain, so we have to give one of them up. Yeah, I'm just gonna take whatever penalty that comes from it for right now, because I'm gonna end up giving Dragonstone to Aegon, because that's the prince of the prince of Dragonstone. It's usually their heir is the one that gets it. Right now, I mean, we're not getting, I think, a negative on the tax money. I think it's just the amount of troops that they'll give us. Yeah, I think it significantly went down because of the laws. So I'm not sure. Let me see these Lord Paramounts. It doesn't seem that bad. Unless after I unpause it, it'll probably get worse. But let's see. What do we have? We're gonna probably give Old Stones to the Strong, because I was gonna give them to the Muds, but the one Mud, he's old as dirt, and the one that was part of our little rebellion was killed in battle. I wanted to give Mud, because that is the seat of the Muds. It used to be the seat of the Muds, Oldstone. So they have John Mudd, which is one of my bodyguards. Or not my bodyguard, his bodyguard in Southstone for Brackens. His son is a eunuch. I thought about going in and changing it, taking away the eunuch, but I don't want to do that. And then you start changing other shit. So, and his son, which was half decent, he died in battle. So the Muds look like they're gonna die out unless this guy, his wife dies, and I can get him married to somebody, and he happens to have a kid. Hopefully, maybe that'll happen. So if she dies, I'll hurry up and get him married to somebody. Being 68 as a man and still have kids. So hopefully, well, matter of fact, we will put make her a special interest so we can find out if she dies. And if she dies before he does, we can hurry up try to get him somebody. Now the Strongs are another house. They used to have Harrenhal before they were exiled or whatever. You had Lucamore the Lusty, that's who they think. Rhaenyra's 3 sons with the brown hair that are supposed to be, their father is supposed to be a Valerian, but their father was like known to be gay, so she had, I guess, a little bit of a tist with a little relationship with Lucamore when he was a Kingsguard. Then he was sent to the wall, and he's now been dead for a while. But we have Melwish Strong, which is he's decent, but right now he's our commander at King's Landing. So if we can't work out the thing with the Muds, we will give it to the Strongs because they're loyal supporters of the Blackfyres. We do have a prisoner right now, and that was from the Mountain Clans. Now he's a rebel, just like we were. I mean, we don't think of ourselves as rebels. We think, you know, we have just cause for what we've done. But I would think he'd be lenient towards this guy. So I'm trying to see what I should do with him. I don't have to worry about him doing nothing. He's a lowborn. He's not going to rise up or anything. I could easily execute him without any penalty, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Try to do what Daemon would probably do. And I think he's been in prison long enough. So, ransoming him isn't going to happen because the Mountain Clan guy... Hold on, he's in Strong Song? How's he in Strong Song? Hold on. It says he's residing in Strong Song. Is he like in this dude's court? Or is he one of his vassals? I guess he's just chilling in the mountains somewhere. Let's see, where's this guy at? Yeah, so let me pull this guy up real quick. He doesn't have anything. He's just got a house thing, the Stone Crows or whatever. So yeah, he's just a titular title or tribal title. So yeah, he doesn't have anything. So yeah, he doesn't care about this guy. Oh, let's go ahead and release him. No biggie. Oh, where's he at now? Yeah, he wants a Strong Song. So yeah, we have a little thing going on up here in the north. It's a rebellion of Ironwrath. I think that's what it's called. Peasant Revolt. It's only like 1,500 men. We're gonna go ahead and raise Winterfell's men. We're gonna split them in half and then just drop one of the halves. We'll take the one. Let's see. Span unit. Alright, we don't need 32,000 for 1,500 men. It's a little overkill. We'll have Aegar with us, and I guess our Kingsguard. And we'll go. We have to wait for our morale to go up a little. Shouldn't take that long. Let me see if that the tax. Alright, yeah, I haven't been penalized. Let me see how the. Not that much, anyways. Yeah. It's okay right now. I think I lost. Well, I haven't had much men anyways. They have to build back up from the new administration. They have a shitload of vassal men. There was 314,000 men. It's because he's so liked. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and march towards him now. By the time we get there, our morale will be all the way up. Valar has become a poor fighter. He still hates us. He'll hate us for a long time. Till 82, 96, which is about 100 years. Where the usurp title one will be. So he'll be a fieldwork trader for another 10 years. But it'll never go less than 100. Minus 100. He could be trouble later. Alright, Lord Stefan of Dawson's Keep. use a favor on Lord Mortimer of Rosby to help join faction. So we have Crown Loyalist, which neither of them are part of. Our Master of Whispers is trying to start a faction for Valor. That's not good. He's our Master of Whispers. We shouldn't have that happen. I might have to replace him. I don't really have anybody good though, other than like the High Septon. This guy's half decent intrigue skill, but he's got a diplomacy trait or focus. Whatever. They probably won't get enough people anyway. It's only 2.8% with one High Lord and 2 Low Lords. Alright, whatever. Do what you want. Alright. It's not good though to have your Master of Whispers part of a faction going against you. Alright, that's now over. We'll go ahead and issue peace. Alright, go ahead and drop these guys. Now, let's see what we need to do. Anything we can do here at Red Key? Trying to see. We should probably do Castletown. Where is that? Oh, we need private farms built first. I guess we can do that. We got enough gold right now. Private farms, because Castletown gives you higher tax income. We're gonna need it when we get rid of our treasurer over at Old Stones to oversee construction. I'll be merciful. Is he somebody? He's not a High Lord or anything, so we're not gonna release him yet. Maybe everybody think we're weak. Yeah, let him rot for a little bit. I mean, no matter how good of a person you are, you can't show that everybody can just do what they want. And then they're gonna everybody's gonna start to stand up against you. One of those people left Prince Valar for the Iron Throne. Alright. Simon Valerian wants to kill Lord Brian of Dire Den. I don't know why. Did he sleep with somebody? He was rivals with that guy. That was the only reason he came in there, probably. But he left anyways. He got him to join the faction and then he left. I don't know how the hell that just happened. Because usually when you force them into the faction, they stay regardless. Yeah. We can introduce our realm to our heir to the realm. He's not quite, I tend to wait till they're 15. So they build up as much stats as possible before they're 16. Yeah, he's not really that good though. Like, aiming's a shit. He could be a little better fighter. We should probably force train him at 70-29. Let's go ahead. Cool. Forcing our son to fight made him a better man. Now he's a skilled fighter. Many maids around court are paying attention. He's became lusty now. Lustful. I guess that's not that bad. He'll have a bunch of kids. She's lustful too. They're probably cheating left and right on each other. She's friends with Daemon, our other son, but he's homosexual. He's friends with Alan Cockshaw because he's homosexual. They usually befriend the people they're attracted to. Has Daemon got any friends? Where's Aegon? Aegon got any? That's right, he's a rival with. It's not gonna be good. He's not gonna have him in line too much when he becomes Prince of Dorne. That sucks. Under my guidance, my young courtier Tybalt Lannister has become a better swordsman. He's gonna be married to one of our daughters. That way we can keep the Lannisters and the Westerlands in line. Our half sister, Septa Lily. Lily has got the flu and she's possessed. She got a very severe case of the flu, it seems. Damn. Our other Septa sister. I think they're the maiden vault girls. Pretty sure. Let me see who their brothers are. Oh no, they're not. There are half sisters. Where's Baelor at? I'm trying to find Baelor was Aegon's brother, or his son. Yeah. So our mom is one of the maiden vault women. That's the other seven, except Arena, and then Elena. Okay. I thought about playing one of these, but as King Daeron, the young dragon, because he's like very good. You start off as 14 years old, I think, with him. I think I'm gonna start a playthrough as the Danes, but I don't know what year. Damn, what's all my? Oh, she's incapable. She's bedridden from the flu. Must be a nasty case of the flu going around. I don't see anything. Damn, they got winter fever going around. Or this is the Black Pearl's daughter. Everybody's got the flu. What the hell? I hope this ain't this bug thing before, because before I had this thing where I was going to a tournament and it kept, look, everybody's getting it. I think something's wrong with this. Alright, I think she's got, she's bedridden, or is she the same one? I'll personally, look, there's gotta be something wrong with this. Let's see if it doesn't. A bunch of my half sisters got the flu like all at once. Alright, Aemon. Let's see. My son Aemon is modest and humble, never showing off or bragging. We can encourage Aemon to become humble. Rolf will give him better martial, but it's not a guarantee he'll even get it. If we don't want proud. Yeah, I guess for the humble isn't gonna hurt. He already had it anyways. Alright. Aemon plays hard and talks straight. We would like him to become brave. I mean, honest isn't that bad either. He's got pretty good diplomacy. Great, we got brave. Yeah, Aemon's turning out great. Alright. Beowany recently went missing, and after a frantic search by her guards, it seemed that she had simply vanished into thin air. Not so, apparently. It turns out she was forcibly abducted by agents of Master Emin of Redgrove. Who's that guy? What the fuck's he want her for? Who is she, anyways? She's a dwarf. She's got a little gold wine kid. I guess these are like bastards of the Arbor. Oh no, he's actually House Gold Wine. I think they're from the Arbor, yeah. That's what I thought. Usually, there was a lot of them. Let's see who the founders or dynasty is. Sir, Mermaid's Pal. Oh, he's a red one. I think he was a bastard of this guy. Or like they're like the car Starks are to the start. The red wine and gold wine. Okay. That's great. I don't know why they told me that, but yeah, anything going on is winter fever. I don't know. I've had a whole bunch of family members that once get the flu before, but not every single one. What's going on? Your report to King's Landing that his charity work on your behalf is proceeding well. The poor have been fed, and the pious standing has improved. Let me put my treasurer to oversee the construction over here. Back old stones. Make sure everything goes as planned. Yeah, see, like the realm is pretty together right now. This is like the most stability I've seen in a long time. Usually, there's always somebody revolting or rebelling of some kind. Let's see who we can put. We have Arion Baratheon. Probably the best bet. He's old though. Lady Axio Daron Downs usurped the title Lordship of Daron Downs from Lord Mathis of Dusk. She's a Rowan. How does this little girl take it? Unless somebody used her claim to get it. Lord Ector. So it's his sister. He's only been in power for a little bit. Where is the Osgraves? They have the North March. But they only have Castle Standfast. Usually they have another lordship. I'm not sure though. Alright, who's at war right now? It's the Peaks, I think. Or no, Ashford. Ashford against Cocklewint. I think it is Peaks, so yeah, Gorman Peak. He's got the gardener. All the people in the reach got the gardener bloodline. Okay, finally we've lost severely injured. Now we've got scarred, which gives us a little bit of prestige, but we still have our one hand. Our dual skills up to 6.87, which was at 12 at one time. Sucks. Let's see. Did that woman die yet? I don't remember it saying anything yet. I think an event when it came up if she had died. Yeah, I don't see anything. Let's see where we at. She's rather old, so she probably dies. Or unless he dies before her. Let's go ahead and empty all this out. All necessary. Deanna Dane was has dragged her unfaithful spouse for his maid car before me, and he says I should punish him. Huh. I don't think I want to punish him. Alright. Maykar likes us a little bit, for the most part. We could put him in the stock. He won't like it, but because we are very what do you call it? Gregarious doesn't really mean anything. This means we're socially competent. We are honorable though, so we wouldn't do that to our wife. So I think we would have to punish him. We'll do it. We're friends with Quentin Fireball. I forgot about that. He's very good. He's the one that killed Baylor Breakspear, I think. Alright, core position. Alice has shared some of his latest ideas with me. I do not know much of medicine, but perhaps he is onto something. He has asked for some money to develop his theory further and write a book on it. I guess we can give him patronage since we have the money. Let's get check on Aemon real quick. I mean, Aegon. He should be 15 now. Yeah, he's 15. Okay, we need to go ahead and introduce him to the realm before it gets too late. Okay, I think he's gonna be good at intrigue. He usually is every time you play this. Alright. It's turning colder and colder. People in old Sims can no longer work the field, so they have mild winter. Let's go ahead and bump Aegon and introduce him to the realm. Alright, you have invited your vassals to partake in a formal introduction of your heir, Prince Aegon. He will have to exchange many pleasantries and act in a very formal way, something that might be tiresome for somebody as young as him. However, you have full confidence that he will not disappoint you. Okay? And it gains him prestige and everything. So it helps out. But Aemon's... clicked on the wrong one. I wish Daemon was the heir. He's a lot better. Daemon needs education. We'll give him the best. Damn, 62. See, if I'd had this on the regular, that would have been like 200 gold. Especially because I'm king and didn't have all those damn children. Usually that comes up before you pick their focus. I'm surprised it didn't come before. My vassal Lord Paramount Tullius requested Master Revolt Targaryen Pipper be sworn to him. Nah. Oh, I don't want to. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, the hell with it. Go ahead. I'm gonna give Old Stones to the Riverlands anyways. Bram's Fort gets prospering. As Aegon introduced himself to Lord Simon of Farron Cross, he not only presents himself with grace, but also manages to impress Simon by skillfully complimenting him. So he's got a good opinion of him by one of the vassals. Word has reached you that Septon Brian of Dragonstone is given into weakness and helped himself to the alms he is meant to distribute amongst the poor. That is crazy. We should imprison him so he learns his lesson. Let's see. We don't really have anybody to replace him. we're gonna lose him anyway soon because he's from Dragon's Den. Yeah, we'll let him realize the ways of his evil ways. It seems as Aegon is getting along incredibly well as a child of one of the visiting vassals. Indeed, apparently Aegon and Ethan Cave are becoming fast friends. He's not even the heir, it's just some crack claw baron. So they become good friends. Alright, Aegon introduces himself to Lord Clement Rouse. He not only accidentally spills a beverage on Clement's shoes, he also manages to insult all Clement's ancestors. It's that dude's dad. Okay, that's great. I just don't want him to become bitter rivals with anybody else. Except in Brian, not Bagar, whatever the hell his name is. I think he might learn this lesson. We'll ransom him and make that money go towards the money he stole. Go ahead, get the fuck out of jail. Alright, while having a pleasant conversation, you're suddenly interrupted by an infernal ruckus. Upon further investigation, it seems as if Aegon had gotten into a fight with a child of one of the visiting vassals who tear the two children apart. It's obvious that Aegon and Clarence Bywater will never be friends, not after this encounter. Great. So he's gonna be one of the main fucking vassals of the High Lordship of or whatever it's called. One of the vassals of the Red Keep or King's Landing, which is not good. He's only what, 9? How old is his dad? That sucks. That's 2 vassals now that he's gonna have bitter rivals with. Alright, we let him out of jail, so we gotta give him his job back for now. See if he can do the right thing this time. Grave news: the colony of Oldstones is struggling to feed its people. The land is insufficient to bear enough food for all, and conditions have recently worsened to create a terrible famine. What shall be done to alleviate this? Of course we have to send supplies, which means I have to give up 250 fucking gold. Ugh. See, like, you can go against it, but it's a 50-50 shot that you get famine, and then it goes back to a ruin, so I don't want to risk that. It sucks right before. Hold on, what is this going on here? We have a pirate lord raiding. We'd have to use friggin' Reach's men. It'd take them forever to get there. Where's this other one at? Lands Hall. We can get that one taken care of right away. Go ahead and bring them down there. Alright, it is evidently clear to all the visiting vassals that Prince Aegon has been infatuated with Sir Simon's child. While harmless, Aegon is still following her around like a dog. Simon does not seem to be amused. Let's say, he doesn't even have a kid. That's funny, he doesn't even have any kids. Alright. Whatever. Oh, they raised up men to take care of it. Alright. Let's go ahead and... Damn, Aegon is terrible. As Aegon introduces himself to Lord Adrian of the Whispers, not only accidentally spills beverage Adrian's shoes, also insults all of Adrian's ancestors. So, there's another one. Ah, damn, why couldn't it have been the other twin? Aemon's so much more polished. Damn it, man. Has he gotten her pregnant yet? Where is, my other son? Daemon's 12. Calla. Daenerys is 11. When is she going to be 12? To pay for her education. As Aegon introduced himself to Lord Roger of Stokeworth, he not only presents himself with grace, but also manages to impress Borg by skillfully complimenting him. That's good. Stokeworth's one of his direct vassals. The last of your vassals have left, and Prince Aegon looks relieved. He is obviously exhausted from all the formalities, but having been introduced like this will hopefully serve him well in the future. Okay. He turned 16 less than a year. we'll wait till he's 16 just so he doesn't have a regent, and we'll give him Dragonstone. There's not really much going on. Let's look to see what's going on. Nothing's going on in the north. It's like way too stable. It's kind of boring. They just got their ass kicked. They don't even have enough people to raid them anyways, so it isn't really gonna do anything. This chick's still alive, man. What's up with this mud, man? He's getting older and older. He's gonna die. I feel it. He's been branded an apostate. I wonder why he's a eunuch. He probably was given that as a, because you can have him castrated. Alright, he's 16 now. So, we'll go ahead and, Aemon is too. I think we're gonna give Aemon Summerhall. I'm not sure yet. Alright. Aemon's got skilled, commander. Pretty good. Let's go. Cool. Alright. And what did Aegon get? Oh, he's terrible. Charismatic negotiator. He doesn't have a double digits of anything. Man. That sucks. Let me see something. Send him to the wall. If he wasn't betrothed, I could have sent him to the wall. But that ain't what David would do, so we're not gonna do that. Calla also is 15. She looks like she's becoming a decent steward. The wife of Bittersteel. Alright, so we'll go ahead and give him Lordship of Dragonstone and the High Lordship. Give him that. Everything underneath of it. Alright. And now we'll give him the High Lordship of Dragonstone. Everything under it. There. Now, I lost my septon. I think I might give him Bransford instead. Summerhall. I'm not sure. Summerhall is a decent fort level. What do I need? A septon. This guy's garbage, but he's gonna have to do. Make him perform charity. See, Oldstones should be coming along rather nicely. It's a big ass castle too. I forgot about that. It's one away from being a fortress. But there used to be the seat of the Muds. You could actually, if I ever had 10,000 gold, which you hardly ever would have, not over in Westeros, you could if you're in the free cities, because they're like merchant republics, you get a lot more money. We're definitely going to have to give Aemon something, because he's pretty good, but we want to keep him directly under us, so it's probably going to be Bramsfort. Even Summerhold, I mean, they get into a lot of shit with people here. I want to keep them close. This is part of the High Lordship of King's Landing, so probably better to give them Bramsfort. Alright, I could hear somebody sneaking around inside and believed it to be a burglar. When I went downstairs, I discovered Tidebolt opening up one of my letters. I guess you could use practice reading. Alright. How's his dad? His dad's got one eye. He's only 44. He has another brother, Gerald. How's Tidebolt doing? I think like a 4-string. He's stewardship focused. I don't really need him to fight. The terrace. I gotta give him something. He looks like he's gonna be good martial wise. But is Valor got something yet? Alright. I think we're gonna go ahead and stop this here. Hold on. Oh, we have to pick a new ambition. Alright. I think we're gonna try to obtain our Dragon Egg. I really do. Salted him on men, we have to have 6,000. Paragon of Virtues, 1,000. Alright, yeah. We'll go for our own Dragon Egg. Since we're Targaryen on both sides. I think with a good likelihood we can get one and actually hatch it. Somebody's fighting in Dorne. Or they were anyways. Oh, was that Ironwoods? I actually wanted to do one of these too. Cause I like the Ironwoods. They're like my favorite house in Dorne. Cause they're more like the rest of Westeros. They're stone Dornish. They're like the Danes. They're like the mountain, I guess, Dornish. Your Grace, your Bannerman, Lord Ambrose tried to hatch a dragon egg, but failed. Also lost the egg in the process. What an asshole. So there goes one of 2 eggs that were left in the world that we know of. He tried to hatch it and lost his leg and the egg. Hopefully Daeron Brightflame will hatch his and actually make it into a dragon. Alright. This is Daenerys and Haegon and Daenerys. Alright. Where's Haegon? Right there, alright. So we're gonna spend good on her, I guess. Or we'll give her... Yeah, we'll spend highly on both of them. Let me see Haegon. What's he gonna be good at? Intrigue. Yeah, it's probably gonna be diplomacy. We'll go ahead and make him diplomacy. Where's his sister? And we'll make her, what is she good at? I guess she's good at, learning, but it's really not going to get you much. Yeah, there's nothing you can really use it for. Intrigue. Alright, Valor has become a better swordsman. They still have a faction for him. Yup. There's 2 High Lordships now that are involved. Oh, I think she died. Okay. Fuck. I lost her. Where is she? Where the hell did she go? I heard her. There she is. Alright, he's still alive. Let's get him married real quick. It doesn't even matter who it is. Shit. It's gotta be somebody of age, though. That can have a damn kid still. Fuck. How can we not get him married? Oh, we don't have anybody to marry him to. Alright, hold on. If we invite him to court, he'll come, and then that way we can get him married to whoever we want. Alright, Grandmaster Aelis has published his results from his medical investigation. His book has not received any notable attention, but at least Aelis has developed his skills as a physician. Alright, he's got 1 learning. It kind of benefits us too. Your Grace, tragic news is Holiness High Septon has passed away. We have a new High Septon. What's his nickname? They usually get nicknames. Alright, now we can go ahead and marry him to somebody. Oh, that'd have been great, but they won't get the name because she's not going to agree. Denal Lawson. She wants to marry a ruler. We need to give him somebody that's of age already. It doesn't even have to be somebody decent. It's somebody that can produce children. Let me see. I'm trying to find somebody that's got the lustful trait that gives them more fertility. I don't see really anybody. Trying to find somebody over the age of 14. They have a sunglass. Damn it. I don't know if that's too old either. I'm not seeing anybody with the lustful trait. There's one. She's a riverman too. She'll do. They'll agree to it. Alright. Go ahead and get him fucking married so he can hopefully have a kid before he dies. He's 70. Alright. Sir Burgeon arrested an armed man, ragged armor, spotty horse. Says the man claims to be a hedge knight, but clearly does not believe the statement. I think we trust our master at arms. Yeah, I think we'll have him released. Alright, he accepted it. Now he needs to get her pregnant. I hope he does before he dies. That'd be great. Then I can give it to his child, the Old Stone. Or at least to him and then it would go to the next one. I mean, because he's not that bad. He's just a eunuch. He isn't gonna have any more kids. And let me keep special interest on her. I want to make sure to see who's this. Aaron. Oh, it's Bright Flame. All right, he's gotten better. I'm gonna do him too, just to make sure he doesn't die. And keep my eye on her. Okay, we'll go ahead and end this here. Hopefully he'll have a damn kid by the time we come back. Alright. Hagon's become a trained fighter, which is good. Alright.